Hello and welcome to an IGA Shop Online training video. I'm Alex and I'll be taking you through some tips and tricks for the IGA online shop. We'll look at tips for different stages such as order management, picking, packing, and all the way through to marketing with the goal of ensuring the best outcome for you and your customer. If you have any questions that are not covered in this video, please contact us at retailersupport@igashop.com.au. Let's start with the basics and cover order management. Tip number 1, check the portal regularly. Don't rely on SMS notifications which tell you once orders are ready for picking. Checking the portal regularly will help you plan out the day and staffing required. Tip number 2, once your order has been completed, print out 2 copies of the order summary. One stays with the order and the second copy alerts other team members that there's an order waiting to be collected. On the actual summary sheet itself, make sure the total amount of bags that belong in each category for that order is accurate. The following section covers picking tips. Tip number 3, pick produce as if you were shopping for yourself. Choose the best quality produce. Use the customer's order quantity as a minimum. As an example, if the customer orders 5 apples at an average of 100 grams each, aim to give the customer a minimum of 500 grams. Check the order notes in case your customer has mentioned anything specific. For example, they might prefer firm avocados or green bananas. We've provided a picking guide in the training material for the various fresh items. Tip number 4, use your best discretion when selecting substitute products for out-of-stock items. You should always aim to supply the next best thing. Remember that refunds are charged back to your store, and if your substitute is unsuitable, your customer will request a refund. When training your staff, be clear about your agreed value range. For example, some stores have implemented a 20% less or greater than rule. Customers will always be charged the value shown on their order, and the retailer will shoulder the cost difference when substituting for a more expensive item. Tip number 5, pack bags carefully. Be cautious when packing delicate items like bread and eggs. Keep them on their own or with other fragile products. Don't mix chemical products with fresh items like produce. Don't mix frozen items with chilled perishables to ensure your shopper's milk doesn't get frozen solid. Here are some admin tips. Tip number 6, for all click and collect orders, you must ensure the front end team check the customer's ID and that the customer can present the actual credit card they used. Check the last 4 digits of the credit card and that the ID matches the name on the order. This is a really important step in preventing fraud. Tip number 7, when it's time to store orders, split bags by category, order type, and pickup time. For a seamless collection by a customer or delivery partner, you should store your orders in an accessible spot and ensure that they are clearly labelled. We also suggest separating orders by time slots. Make sure to keep perishable items in a fridge and frozen items in a freezer until collection. Tip number 8, don't keep DoorDash drivers waiting too long. Remember that drivers can see the average wait time for your store. On average, drivers shouldn't be waiting any longer than 5 minutes. If drivers are waiting for long periods, your wait time will go up, which will deter drivers from accepting jobs at your store. The following tips are marketing related and will help you get the word out to your customers. Tip number 9, ramp up your in-store activity. Make sure your checkout staff are briefed and let every customer know that you are now available for online orders, especially for the first couple of weeks. Pop a flyer into their bag at the checkout, let them know whether you offer click and collect for delivery, and ask your customers for feedback. Tip number 10, utilize marketing material to decorate the store. Before you go live, we will send out a range of advertising material. Hang up the posters, use the screen displays. You could even get IGA Shop Online printed onto your receipts. Tip number 11, make sure you engage local community groups where possible. It doesn't have to all be in store. Have you got a local sports club or community centre? Leave some flyers with them. Put them up on notice boards or get an ad in a local paper or advertise at a bus stop. Tip number 12, don't forget about social media. We've also designed a range of social media posts you could utilise for Facebook or Instagram. And make sure your Google information is updated too. Lastly, we will talk about customer service. Tip number 13, utilise the customer service team. We have a customer service team available to you and your shoppers 7 days a week. Customer service are a great resource to support you in giving shoppers the best experience possible. You can call upon the customer service team when you need to contact your customers or delivery partners. You can reach customer service by phone on 1-800-018-384 or email at support@igashop.com.au. Tip number 14. Get in touch with your customer about their order when necessary. So if multiple items are out of stock, call your customer and offer an alternative. Or let them know when the stock is coming in and confirm if they'd like to reorder later. Make sure you are transparent about wait times if you're short on staff. It's better to give a customer notice rather than apologising to a disappointed customer. If you'd like more information, please refer to the training guide, or if you have any questions, feel free to contact us at retailersupport@igashop.com.au. Thanks for watching.